Happening today, Aiden Fucci will face a judge one more time before his murder trial begins. That's set to happen Monday.
Yeah, so the 16-year-old is charged with first-degree murder in the 2021 stabbing death of his 13-year-old schoolmate, Tristan Bailey. News4JAX reporter Ashley Harding is joining us now live. And Ashley, there are some last-minute details to finalize before jury selection.
That is true, Jen and Bruce. Good morning to you both. Yes, an attorney not affiliated with the case told News4JAX that we could expect to learn a lot more about jury selection and how it will play out. We could also hear updates on other motions, including the defense's request to move this trial out of St. Johns County.
With jury selection in his murder trial slated to begin Monday, Aiden Fucci will once again be back in court today. Fucci's attorney has asked that her client's trial be moved out of St. Johns County, highlighting extensive media coverage into the death of Tristan Bailey.
If they cannot pick a jury panel out of the qualified jurors in St. Johns County, then there could be some sort of motion, but it's very possible. And the state's argument is that St. Johns County is such a fast growing community. It's possible that there will be members of the community who don't know about the case.
The judge has already said if an impartial jury cannot be seated, he will revisit the decision over whether to move the trial. He granted a motion allowing for 6 jurors in lieu of 12. Shannon Schott is not affiliated with the Fucci case, but says this alone will speed up the jury selection process. But there is still the matter of what they will see once they're seated.
I think it will be extremely interesting and important for us to see, under the rules of court, within the rules of evidence, what will and will not come into this case.
In mid-January, the judge ruled autopsy photos could be shown to the jury. He also said pictures of 2 knives said to be on Fucci's person, including the knife found in the pond, are admissible. Fucci's attorney also requested that all cell phone evidence be suppressed. There is also a chance that Fucci could take a plea deal if he agrees to plead guilty to a lesser charge at today's hearing. As it stands now, he has pleaded not guilty and will go to trial. The Bailey family released a statement earlier this week in anticipation of the trial. It read in part, "A trial in which we have to painfully sit through and listen to the events of the crime and brace for whatever argument the defense counsel makes to explain or create doubt on his actions. It is not right. Some days it is harder to feed the good wolf. Everything the world throws at you can lead to the bad wolf's emotions. And these dark days, we must be resilient in what we choose to put into the world. We will choose to be kind and feed the good wolf."
And today's hearing is scheduled for 1:30 this afternoon, and jury selection will begin on Monday. It is expected to last approximately 2 to 3 days. News4JAX will be inside the courtroom and will provide updates on air and on our website, news4jax.com. We are live this morning. Ashley Harding, Channel 4, the local station.